Hey everyone, I'm back.
Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart.
Hopefully you checked out my what it's like to have thick hair video. If you can tell, I look the exact same because I'm filming 2 videos in a day. Since my hair is already out, it kind of ties into this video as well. So this video is my 6-month postpartum update. I'm going to be updating every month my journey so that way people can kind of know where I'm at as far as mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. So before I start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe below so I know that you like this video and you want to hear more updates about what I have. Hopefully my hair is not too much of a distraction. I'm loving it. Probably gonna wear it like this today. But I wanted to come on and talk about my 6-month postpartum update. So 6 months ago, as you all know, I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. He was 2 pounds, 3 ounces. And my postpartum journey wasn't like a lot of people's postpartum journey, unless you had a premature child, because I had my child so early and I got my child basically temporarily taken away from me. So my body was a lot confused. So 6 months later, I wanted to kind of talk about, how I'm doing. So I will start off emotionally. Emotionally, I am in a very good space. I am happy most days. Some days I do get sad because I realize that my son is 6 months old, but I've only had 3 months basically with him, if that makes sense. Not 3 months, 4 months. He was in the hospital 2 months, so it feels like the first 2 months of his life I missed, and now I'm kind of making up for lost times. So I get sad sometimes, or if I see other moms that just had their babies and they get to take their babies home, that sadness still comes with me. I think that's normal for having a premature child. It's like a form of grief, like you're grieving a process that got cut short. So sometimes it happens, but for the most part, emotionally, I am great. My son is my angel. He makes me want to go hard in life. He makes me want to be the best me I can be. He makes me smile. He's honestly the best thing that's ever happened to me. And looking at him, it's like I'm looking at a smaller version of myself and a little bit of my husband, but more myself because that's my twin. So I'm going to bring him on the channel one day and y'all are going to think he's my twin. So yeah, emotionally, I'm doing good. I have some days where my anxiety might act up. I have some days my sadness might come, like I said. But for the most part, overall, I'm doing good. I think it's because I am aware of my emotions. I am aware that I am able to feel what I want to feel. If I want to be sad, I have a right to feel sad. If I'm angry, I have a right to be angry. But one thing about me is I do not dwell too long in any emotion if it's negative. Because what is that going to do? My son feeds off that energy. So if I'm upset, if I'm anxious, he can feel that energy, and I don't want that to come to him. So I try my best to always be positive, and if I'm not positive, take a couple seconds, remind myself, like, Robyn, the emotions that you're feeling, okay, but it's time to move on. Like, it's just time to move on. That's how I deal with my emotions. I don't know if it's the best way, but it's how I deal with them. So that was emotionally. Physically, I'm doing good. I am not back to the body that I had pre-baby. I look the same on the outside. If someone saw me, they wouldn't know I had a baby. But for me personally, my body is not where I want it to be. And that's just something that I'm okay with. I'm breastfeeding. So when you breastfeed, your breasts change. I had an emergency C-section, as you all know, so I still have my C-section scar. That's swollen, so that's new. And my body's not what it was before, but I am grateful of what my body is, because regardless if my body isn't what it was, I gave birth to a child. I carried a child. So any insecurity I may have, or any self-doubt, or just not feeling myself physically, I'm reminded that this body carried a child. Some people are not able to do that. Some people do not have the story that I have where their baby made it through. So anytime I try to get negative, physically, I try to remind myself of the positives. And if you notice, that's kind of what I do emotionally and physically. Remind myself like, okay, you're feeling not the best today, but it could be worse. So physically, I'm blessed of the body that I do have. I'm going to start working out to kind of tone up what I have, because people think just because you're small doesn't mean you don't need to exercise. I need to exercise for my health. I need to exercise to get more energy. I need to exercise to feel better about myself. So I'm going to start exercising, probably start doing it a couple times a week. I am in school. A lot of people don't know this. I'm taking summer classes, and in the fall, I'm going to continue taking classes. So I'm trying to manage both of those things, but I know that physically I need to start working out just to tie into my mental. So mentally, I am doing well as well. I have some days where I have a self-doubt, which I think is normal. I have some days where I'm really hard on myself because I can't see the silver lining or the rainbow at the end. This chapter in my life is totally new. It's been unplanned. I haven't been able to control anything. People that know me know that I'm a very controlling person. Like, that comes off sounding crazy, but like, I like to be able to control things. Like, I like to have my hand in things. And with my faith, I know that I can't be like that. I have to put my faith in God. So it's difficult in this season of my life to basically be all hands off. So mentally, I have to focus on God during this transition of my life, because a lot of things are new. I'm going back to school. I'm a new mother. I'm still technically a newlywed, a new student again. So it's like, mentally, I'm trying to make sure that I stay grounded. One thing that does help me is I make bracelets. This bracelet, y'all are getting the first exclusive look. This bracelet I just made today. I'm going to talk more about it later on in the video. And these bracelets help my mental. They help me emotionally. They keep me centered. I started making the bracelets probably a month after I had my son, when he was still in the hospital, to kind of help my transition of having my son away from me, my transition of being a new mother. So these bracelets really helped me go through those things. It helped me be able to tell my story. It helped me be able to say, okay, you might be a new mom, but it will be okay. Or you could be a new wife, it will be okay. So these bracelets have meanings, and they help me through my day. So every day I always have on a bracelet, and they help me with my mental. So yes, I talked about physically, emotionally, mentally. So I guess those are the three things. So overall, I'm doing great. This is also 6 months postpartum hair, which is doing great. It's flourishing. I haven't been doing that well taking my prenatal vitamins. So after this video, I'm going to take them, and hopefully I keep taking them. But no, this is 6 months postpartum hair. So I wanted to leave it out so you can see that pregnancy overall did my hair good. I always had thick hair, but this is the longest my hair has ever been. So yeah, that's my 6 months postpartum update. Hopefully I gave some insight. If you're going through it too, let me know below. Let me know what postpartum journey you're on. Let me know how you're doing physically. Let me know how you're doing emotionally. Let me know how you're doing mentally. Let's all connect. Let's all help each other. You never know what someone could be going through. Like, I might look like I'm the happiest girl ever. My best friend, and she's probably gonna watch this, is like, Robyn, on your videos, you always seem so happy. You don't seem how you seem on the phone. And it's because I don't want to be making videos and be like, so today I was sad because somebody had a full-term baby and I didn't. Like, who would want to watch somebody like that? My normal voice is how I'm talking now, but it's a little more like, it's a lot more monotone. So I try to make these videos to be upbeat. I want you to come back every week and be like, oh my gosh, Robyn is always just so lit. Like, lit on life. Like, this week her hair was lit. Like, I want y'all to come and get energy off me. I want to feed into y'all's day. I want y'all to leave my channel and be like, oh my gosh, I needed that. So about this bracelet, before I go, this bracelet I made today, and my inspiration was just self and family. Like, I would not be who I am today without my mother and father. I'm just like my dad, but I also have a lot of qualities of my mother. When I look at my son, yes, he's my twin, but he also has a lot of parts of his father, his dad in him. So this bracelet is just inspired by self and family, because without my family, I would not be who I am today. Without my mom, I would not be who I am today. Like I said, without my dad, I would not be who I am today. Without my husband, my son would not be who he is today. So yeah, you can get this bracelet. I'm going to leave a link below because it's so beautiful. Yes, bracelet. So yeah, you can get this bracelet. You can click the link below. My website will be down there. I got to go now. It's time to feed the baby. Y'all have a fantastic day. And moms out there going through postpartum, you will make it. Regardless of your situation, regardless of what things look like, you will make it. Whether you're a month postpartum, 6 years postpartum, you will make it. And if not, you have someone now that you can lean on. Send me a message. Follow me on Instagram. Like, I'm here for you. So yeah, hopefully everyone watching this video learned something and has a great day. And I'm out because I got to feed my baby. I'm out. Y'all.